Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers, and today I'm going to be attempting to build an explosive barrel stacking machine. It's like doing the setup part of Jenga, but if you mess up, you die. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? You don't even get to play the game, you just get to spend all your time trying to set the game up, and your entire life is at stake during the process. So, oh, okay. As far as I know, there's only 3 explosive barrels in the immediate vicinity, so I think we're gonna mix it up with the blue barrels and the explosive barrels. But either way, this should be a frustratingly good time, and I hope you all enjoy watching the frustration, as I inevitably fail at stacking these barrels as high as I intended to. You know what? Why don't we all make a prediction right now at the beginning of this video? How many barrels high do you think I'll be able to get? Now, I'll give you some info here to base your guesses off of. I am going to be doing a ground-based vehicle, so however high we stack the tower, the vehicle itself is going to have to reach that high, unlike a flying vehicle. So I'm going to predict that I'll be able to do 4 barrels before I just start failing all over the place. And to be honest, I really don't know if I'm underselling or overselling myself on that, but you know what? There's only one way to find out, and that's just to start doing it. So let's start building and see what we end up coming up with. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is prototype number 1. So, the way that I decided to try to make this work is I have these guide rails going up and down the sides, as you can see. And they're also supported at the back, so I hope that it's, like, the weight isn't going to bend the rails or anything. The actual mechanism itself has these holes that are going to go up and down the rails, so I'm hoping that as we carry the thing up and down, it's going to prevent the pistons, which tend to be pretty floppy when you stack them up on top of each other. It's going to prevent them from flopping at all and give them a lot of stability, and it seems to be working. Now, the only issue I have with this is I had 4-wheel steering, and I decided that tank steering would probably allow me to adjust better, like aiming back and forth, which it does. Like, I do have some decent tank steering back and forth, but after I start going like forwards and backwards, the tank steering seems to be relatively inconsistent. Like now, for some reason, when I go left and right, all right, yeah, you can see that it tends to make me want to go forward more, which I guess makes a little bit of sense because as I turn left and right, it puts more weight on one side than the other. But the other wheels are programmed to be going backwards right now, but they seem to be getting dragged instead. I don't know why that is. Like, they are actually, I checked the programming. You can see sometimes they move backwards, sometimes they don't. So yeah, just the tank steering seems to be kind of inconsistent, and I'm worried that's gonna mess me up. But let's see if we can actually start stacking some crates. I think we're ready to at least begin the process. And I don't know if this thing is high enough. This looks like it's actually only about 4 crates high, to be honest. I didn't do that on purpose. It just felt like I was getting a little bit ridiculous on the height of this thing. So let's start with the normal barrels first. I have it just barely low enough to reach this barrel. There we go. And see, look at that. It's so stable. Even with all those pistons, it's still really, really stable. So I think the guide rail system works pretty well. All right, now I don't know why I chose these barrels in particular, but now I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, looking top down would be really handy, wouldn't it? For lining this up. All right, let's line up this way first. And it looks like we need to go slightly that way. All right, and now I'm gonna go down. Oh, look at that. That's like almost perfect. And there we go. It doesn't seem the most stable. It was wobbly a little bit, but it's there. So how many of you predicted that I wouldn't be able to stack any barrels? Because I just proved you guys wrong and almost knocked it over in the process of gloating. All right, on to the next barrel. And I realized that I might need to put some way to pick up barrels and turn them over, because these ones that are knocked over are not going to be easy to pick up. All right, another barrel is picked up. Let's head over to our tower. I really should have picked a better location for the tower. This is like the furthest away one. I could have made like a centralized one or something so I could go get the other barrels easier. All right, here we go. Now I have to make sure I don't hit the tower as I'm trying to line everything up. All right, nice and gentle forward. Okay. I think we're pretty well lined up left to right. There we go. All right, come on down. Concentration face. Oh, why is it so wobbly? Oh man, I don't like how wobbly that is. That's gonna make the 4th barrel so difficult. All right, you know what? 4th barrel, since the 4th barrel was my prediction of how well I was gonna be able to do before complete collapse, I'm gonna go with the explosive barrel for the 4th barrel. The problem is this explosive barrel is tipped over, and I don't know what to do about that. Oh, almost fixed it. Come here, explosive barrel. Come on. All right, I don't know what to do. You know what? I do know what to do. Hold on. We're gonna drop that there. I hope this doesn't affect our structural stability much at all, but I'm gonna add this here so that way I should be able to just turn it back and forth. All right, let's see if this works. Come here, barrel. Come here, barrel. There we go. Lift it up a little bit, and then just like that, we'll set it back down. Look at that. Perfect. And now we pick it up for real. All right, this seems to be doing still fine. I don't think that really affected anything too negatively. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Am I going to exceed my own expectations here? And if it collapses, it's probably going to explode. Oh, okay. A little bit higher. We're like at the limit now. I'm going to have to make adjustments in order to build higher. All right. Try to get myself nice and lined up here. This is not nerve-wracking at all. All right, this is looking pretty good. Now let it down nice and gentle. My vehicle won't. I wish there was like an emergency brake. My vehicle won't stand still. It keeps rolling forward and back. So I have to keep doing little minor adjustments. And let go. No. No. Okay. I think it's steady. We're good. Whoa. No. Back. Don't mess up. I'm trying to go backwards and turn at the same time. It's not working very well. All right, I have met my expectations. I said 4 barrels was how much I was going to be able to do, and I've done it. Now, let's see if I can exceed my own expectations. How many of you have underestimated me, and I've already done better than you predicted in the comments? Okay, so now in order to go higher, I'm actually going to have to make this thing go higher. Okay, so I've made it 4 sets of pistons higher, but now I think we have a problem where I don't think it goes down enough for me to reach the barrels to pick them up. Here, let me see. Yeah, look at this. It's a little bit too high. But then if I go up, how does it compare to the tower? It looks like I've only given myself enough room for one more barrel height. But I am going to have to make the piston be able to go lower. Okay, so the way I'm going to solve this issue is I hope this isn't going to make it too floppy when I'm holding barrels. But I'm just going to put a single piston that extends the electromagnet down. All right, so I should be able to just grab the barrel just like that, and then lifting it up, it seems pretty stable. It seems good. Now, is this going to be high enough to get it on top of there? And actually, you know what? I want an explosive barrel for this. I'm sorry, but we're at the top now of my limits probably. Here, let's just drop that real quick. And we'll just go over to the next explosive barrel, and we're going to grab that and bring it back. I don't know how easy this is going to be, but if I can grab this explosive barrel here and keep that blue barrel on top, I could potentially put that stack itself on top without needing to reach higher. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea, guys. Watch this. I'm going to add an electromagnet right here. So now when I come down, I actually should be able to grab both of these barrels at the same time. But first, what I want to do is make this top one more aligned with the bottom one. Almost, and perfect. Oh, why is it so wobbly? It seems like the more centered you have it, the more wobbly it is. There's like, it must be that little thing sticking up there or something. All right, so now if I move this down, center myself on the barrels and... Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Oh, no. What if I set it back down? Okay, it's because I have that piston contracting, so I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Yeah, so this piston contracting is definitely hurting us. So we're just gonna replace that with a static object instead. And now we should be able to do two barrels at once without them misaligning from each other. All right, and attract. Look at that. It is totally lifting them up as one unit. All right, let's head all of... Oh, man, I would have been so mad if my... Wait. Oh, that's... Do you guys see that? You see... Look at the explosive barrel on my tower over there. And watch it up as I turn this way. It disappears. I hope it's actually there. Okay, it looks like it's still there. That would be really frustrating if it got respawned while I was trying to go get other barrels. But I think we're okay. The question is this high enough for me to place on top of there? Okay. It looks good. Well, actually, the tower looks terrible, to be honest. But our height looks good is what I'm trying to say. All right, we gotta line ourselves up now. Oh, it looks like it shifted. It looks like everything shifted. It is definitely those little knobs on the tops of the barrels. Wait, is this one's upside? Oh, that's why. Hold on, I gotta do an adjustment here. I think I need to adjust that fourth one because I think it's going like extra off kilter because it has top to top instead of top to bottom. So I'm gonna let these down. This is gonna be very precarious. All right, you guys stay there. Don't move. I got some surgical maneuvers to do right now. I'm worried that I'm gonna mess this up just by grabbing this. All right, and grab it and go up. Flip it over. I hope it doesn't get grabbed by the other one. All right, that looks good. Let it, oh, no, let it down. Oh, that was close. Okay, calm down there, ScrapMan. All right, line it up. I'm gonna have to align it a little bit to the left, I think. This whole tower is just a little bit misaligned, and it's really bothering me. All right. This is looking okay. And let go. There is no way these next two are going to survive getting put on here. All right, back to picking these two up. Oop. Wrong button. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't even know how I want to place this. This is not gonna work. It's so tilted. Oh, there's no way this works. All right. Okay. Here goes nothing. You know what? The worst thing about this, if I succeed, I get 2 barrels ahead. If I fail, I'm still down to 4 barrels as my success. The 5th barrel, I can't even get... Like, I can't even count the 5th barrel. Unless just the what? Okay, I don't know what to think about that going on. All right, I'm like pressing it down right now. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should release or I'll lift up a little bit. Let's see what's happening. I don't know what to do, man. All right, I'm just gonna put it down and release. It is so wobbly. Please just stop. Does this count? Can we just say it counts before it falls? Oh, I'm so stressed right now. Stop wobbling. Oh, I think it stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, oh. 6 barrels. 6. Now how many people's expectations have I exceeded? Definitely my own. All right, I don't know if I can actually do one more. Like, what am I supposed to, I see something. I see a method. I got a new strategy right now. All right, I don't even need to add any more pistons to this. You guys ready for this? All right, I'm too afraid to go after the other explosive barrel, which is way down there, because I honestly think if I get too far away from these, there might be a respawn that happens, and I don't want that to happen, because I'm not entirely sure how the barrel respawns work. So I'm just going to use this one that's right here. Then we can go ahead and tilt it on its side, set it back down, and pick it up again. All right, so you guys ready for my grand idea to get extra height without adding any more pistons? So here is the max height of my actual pistons. So now to get up to the top, this is what I'm doing. There we go. And then I can, then I can go ahead and flip this back over like that. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th barrel. It's got to all come down now, doesn't it? Just look at how misaligned everything is. Oh, even my creation itself is leaning. Look at it lean. That's bad. That is not good. It makes it really hard to line up when your entire creation is leaning to the side. All right. Gentle on the gas, ScrapMan. Let's go down a little bit. Gentle. Gentle forward. Okay. This is looking okay. All right. Let's come down to a nice, soft rest. Nice and soft. There we go. And let go. Oh, no, 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 no. And it explodes. All right. 6 barrels successfully. 7 barrels were actually like stacked for a short amount of time. That was actually kind of awesome. So what did you guys think of my fancy barrel stacking method here? And let me know if I exceeded your expectations or if you were expecting more for some... Why would you even expect more, to be honest? I thought 3 was pretty cool and 4 was amazing. I did not expect 6 to work at all. But let me know what else you'd like to see me try to do in Trailmakers. Leave those comments down below. And if you want to see more crazy Trailmakers experiments like this, then you're definitely going to want to check out this playlist right here. Click it right now. Watch as many videos as you possibly can in it, so YouTube loves my channel. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.